Hey, okay, so you know that thing when you go out shopping and you're going for one thing and then you come back with like 47 things? Yeah, I just did that today and I thought I would show you. So I had to go out grocery shopping. That was why I left the house. And then accidentally there was a Michael's on my way. So accidentally I stopped there and they had these really cool baskets. Look, these were $4.99. They're plastic, pretty rigid plastic. And I was like, oh, this would be great for my temperature blanket or something when I need a bunch of yarns. They had probably 10 different colors. It's like, well, should I buy all 10 colors? No, I just bought one and I'm pretty happy with it. You know what accidentally happened though while I was there? I filled the basket. I completely filled the basket. So I thought I would show you guys what I did. So of course after you pick up a big old bin, you're gonna carry it around the store. Those Michael's people are smart. Then I had to remember, why the heck am I in this store in the first place? I was there to get more yarn. I was there to get, I'll show you, white yarn for the rainbow granny square blanket that I'm working on. If you've looked at my Florida videos that I've been posting recently, you'll know what I'm talking about. I needed more of the white yarn. So I was like, well, let me just carry this blanket around and get some of that white yarn, like 2 little skeins of that. Wrong, wrong, wrong. So I walked into the yarn section and nothing here is fancy, right? Nothing is rare, but I bumped into these Karen latte cakes. If you guys are yarn people, have you touched these? I touched them and the second I touched them, I was like, yeah, I need them all. So these are really pretty variegated yarns. So each one of these is 530 yards, which is quite a bit. I was like, well, I need at least 2 or 3. So let me just look at all the colors and see what I need. And I couldn't decide. So I liked this blue. Do you see the like fluffiness? I don't know how to describe that. But I looked at that and I was like, I can do things with that. So I need at least 2 or 3. So I bought this one and another one. And another one. Oops. So then after that I was like, what other colors do they have? And I found this guy, Karen Latte Cakes. Oh, I didn't even tell you what this guy's called. If you want to order him, he's called... What are you called, buddy? Blueberry. So after I got blueberry, I was like, what else do we have? And then I found these guys. Same stuff. Do you see how fuzzy? This one is called Red Macaron. So I was like, yeah, I need that. And I need enough to do whatever I want with it that I don't know what I'm going to do. So I also accidentally got 3 of those. And then I was like, you know what? While I'm here, I might as well just do something else. I looked at these 2 colors and I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. But I was like, I really like this yarn. Oh, look, another one. And then I looked at this one. And this one is the same. It is called Pepper Ash. It's kind of, hopefully you can see, yeah, this looks pretty accurate to color. Like cream colored, brown, beige-ish, really pretty. was like, well, I like that one the most, so I better also buy 3 of those. Oh, that one just came out of the wrapper. So I was like, yeah, I need 3 of those. And then I was like, oh look, there's one more. So then I bought 4 of those. I came in for like 2 skeins of yarn, and I got those. So this is what I was there for. The Caron Simply Soft. I'm not exactly sure when this video will be live for you guys, but I've been working on a blanket using this and the Rainbow Picasso from Ice Yarns, and I needed more of this. So I went to grab 2 more skeins, and then they had 4. So I bought 4. I don't know how often white has differing lot numbers and your white doesn't match up, but I got paranoid about that, so I was like, let me just buy all 4. And then accidentally they had another one without a label, so then I accidentally got 5. So that's what I came for, was this. And I ended up with all of this. But you know what? These are cool. These are not new, so those of you guys who have already experienced this, what have you done with this? What projects have you done? I have at least 3 of each. Tell me what I should do with it. But the madness didn't end there, because then I was trying to leave the store with my basket full of yarn. And then I walked past the Pride section. So as of the date of this filming, it's almost the end of May. Pride month is June. And they had a whole little small Pride section set up. And I was like, oh, the Pride thing's cute. And then I had to get some Pride stuff too, because why not? If you're not aware, Nick and Andrew, we're not like business associates, okay? LGBT channel you're watching here. So they had this hat. So if you have noticed, I wear hats quite often. And they had this black hat. So I was like, well, I need that. Little tag on top, looks silly. But I was like, yeah, I need that. So I got the Pride hat. And I was like, well, what else do they have? Well, they had a few other things. They had this coffee mug. Sorry about the bird. Quiet, you. I'm filming. So they had this coffee mug. And it might just look like a coffee mug, but if you turn it this way, it's a heart. And I was like, well, that's pretty gay and pretty amazing. I probably need that too. So I got my Pride coffee mug, and then the Pride feeling started kicking in, and I was like, oh look, a bowl. A rainbow bowl. I should probably have that too. Pretty hard plastic, so I was like, I can have my little rainbow yarn bowl. Look at the angry birds hanging out in my front yard. So I needed that too. And then I kept going. So I bought some earrings too. Let me just show you. So they had these earrings. Pride flags, Pride hearts, and then little sparkly rainbows. I'm like, well, I probably need those. I have my ears pierced. I pierced them both way back like 25 years ago, but I'm like, I could put in something for Pride Month. And then I saw the most ridiculous earrings I've ever seen in my entire life. So I bought them. Yo. These are rainbow freaking disco ball earrings. If you are, you know, LGBT or a member of the community, a member of our fan club, an ally, go to Michael's right now and buy these, because how ridiculous. I don't even wear earrings, but I'm gonna do it right now just for you guys, because I was like, these are insane. So I was born in the early 80s, grew up sort of in the 90s, and in the 90s guys started piercing their ears quite a bit, and I think what they said, if you're a millennial or a younger, they used to say the left ear was acceptable for males to get their ear pierced. If you got the right ear pierced, that meant you were gay. Literally, that was a thing. If you were not born then, that's what they said back then. Well, I pierced both. But I should put it in the right, the gay ear, but this hole over here is a little easier. I used to have my ear gauged, so the hole's a little bit bigger. If I can find it. This is so stupid. I'm not going to put the back on it. Yo. I look pretty cool, right? Should I go to work like this as a nurse? Do you think there's like an infection prevention issue with wearing rainbow disco balls? My other ear hole is a little bit smaller and harder to get stuff into because I never put anything in it. I might have to use the little camera. Oh, found it. This is so stupid. I mean, I think it's cool. What? This is super masculine, right? I've never worn dangly earrings. Is this how you girls feel all the time? This is weird. Anyway, y'all, that's what happens when you go to Michael's to buy 2 skeins of Karen Simply Soft. It's not even Pride Month yet, literally, but I was like, I might as well get ahead of the game. This was a joke. I was just like, I need to have them because that's ridiculous. Have you guys been to New York City for Pride? It's amazing. Last year, I got to walk in the Pride parade. Millions of people attend. I'm not sure how many, but literally millions. It's insane. One of the biggest parades in the world, I think I've read. And we got to walk in it last year with my company. This year I would like to go and observe it, because when you're walking in it you don't get to see all the other floats. So I think this year we'll go watch it. And I'm definitely bringing these earrings. This is so stupid. But anyway, Pride has arrived at Michael's. These things are heavy. So yeah, comment below what the heck I should do. Let's just replace all my yarn in my basket. So I have 5 of these Karen Simply Soft white, which is what I needed. And then 5 of the pepper ash. No, I only had 4. 4. Okay, so I was super responsible. I only bought 4. Great. And then I got 3 of the red macaron. I have to say this basket is pretty great. 3 of the blueberry. So if you guys have any thoughts about what the heck I should do with all of these, I think today I crossed a threshold into like that person who just buys yarn just to have it. Yeah. Holy smokes, these earrings are heavy. But, check them out. It's so stupid. But it's so sparkly. Alright, y'all. I just had to let you know what happens when I go to my goals. So, if you thought this was a non-LGBT affirming channel, I hope you have learned something today. So, if you liked the video, please click the like button, comment below, tell me what sort of craziness anything you're thinking. We have memberships too. You can click join, which is right below this video, and check out our tiers. We have 4 different tiers of members. It's as cheap as 99 cents a month if you'd like to support us in that way. And if you don't, that's also okay. We just appreciate you watching and hanging out. So comment below. Tell me anything you want at this point. I don't even know what the focus is. But, okay. Bye. Bye, guys.